Okay, this tutorial is about an awesome new update to the local theme jack themes, and log into the site, and just to make sure you get the latest, check for updates. And there is an update. There have been updates pretty much daily for quite some time now. Okay, updated, and while you're at updates you could also check your plugins to make sure that they're updated. Okay, so anything that is common to the whole site can be edited in this vertical menu here. So if you click on header, before the recent update you would have clicked on header and you would have seen a section that looked much like this: the tagline, social links, company logo, and call us now. Well, there's a new setting, and you can now add a new header. You can set it up however you wish. So I'll add a module, and we'll add the logo and upload an image. And I already have some images uploaded. When you click on the image, if you come over to the right hand side here and look under the image itself, you'll see details about it, and it will also show you the size of the image. So I'm going to use this logo. You can add alternative text. If you've got a line you want to put underneath your logo, you can do that. Select the font size, text color, if you want to show a shadow. So there are lots of things that you can set here. And if you want to link the logo to the front page, so if somebody is on About Us and they click on the logo, it will take them back to home page if that's what you want it to do. And then we'll save settings. And if you want to add a button, and you can now also choose from a bazillion fonts. Okay, and if you want it to be a click to call button, you can select that. Button background color, the hover background color. If you want it to link to a page, you can do that. Border radius, the larger the number, the more rounded the corners. So text font size would be the top line of text. Subtext font size would be the bottom. Button text color. So there are a lot of things in here that you can add and edit. Top padding refers to the space between the text and the outside edge of the button. And the margin refers to the space between the outside edge of the button and whatever is above or below. And if you want to track the button, you can do so and save. Okay, and if I want to add another row, I can do so. If I want to add tagline, social media, whatever other things you want to add, and then save. Then you want to go to pages. So you can add this new header anywhere you want. If you have a special page and you want different information on this special page, you go there and edit. Now, when you saw the fixed sections before, there was not a gear here. The gear is always related to settings. So now you click on the gear and select header. By default, it would be the standard header throughout the whole site, but with this page we've chosen to add the new header that was just created. And save, update. Have to remember to update or you will not see the changes you've made. And then click on preview changes. So here's the page, the new logo, the call us now button. Okay, the next item on the list is top menu. It, I believe, is still being edited a bit, so it's not quite ready for prime time. And the last update at the moment is the footer. So you can create a separate footer that is for a particular page and add columns. So the columns that are added designate the size of the footer sections. And let's just do 2 and add modules. Let's add a video. And we will find a YouTube link. Here's a YouTube link. And here's the video URL, the orientation, padding top and bottom. Let's see, margin top and bottom. So I'll give it some space, show on all devices, and save. Maybe let's add a form. Now if you wanted to add a form, you will need to have already set the form up before you go ahead and do that. So let's just, you can go through and edit whatever needs to be edited. Email is not being delivered for some reason. You can choose to use theme mail server, and once the form is submitted, people can see either a message on top that reads, "Congrats, you've submitted the form successfully," or you can take them to another page. And if you want them to go to another page, you need to have already had that set up. Service provider. If you want to connect your form with an autoresponder, you would need to have set that up already. And there are tutorials for both of those. And if you want margin, I would make it the same as what the video is, so that the footer is even. And we'll click save. And you want to save settings, and I will now go to pages. Let's just edit this page. You could create a brand new page if you wanted as well, but see, when you come to this page, you see that the fixed sections now have a gear, meaning that these sections can be edited. And I select the new footer from the drop down and save, update, preview changes. And you'll see that this page has the default logo, and here's my video and my form in the footer. And obviously if I was actually going to do this, I would do a better job of laying it out. So I kind of like things to balance. So after taking a look at what the footer looked like with the video and the form, I decided to add something else to balance the page out, and I came back and I added a slider. This is how the footer turned out. So I guess I would say think about what it is you want to achieve and plan it out. And that wraps up this tutorial.